Gauge management is an integral part of any quality system. A well-organized method of tracking gauge records and events is key to the overall health of a company's quality goals. A robust gauge management system can ensure the right gauges and tools are used for the appropriate measurement applications, demonstrating proof of quality. One area that is often overlooked is the relationship between the gauges and the parts they measure. Knowing which gauges can be used for different parts or production lines can enable quality managers to select the correct tools for the job at hand. Many industries, such as aerospace and food producers, require traceability of jobs and parts measured in the event of a recall. Organizations that supply the Department of Energy or Department of Defense or are regulated by the FDA can all utilize GAGEpack as part of inspection plans to track their gauges with the parts measured on specific jobs. GAGEpack allows for easy creation of a parts list. There is no limit to the number of parts that can be created. Users can also include a description for each part. Parts can then be associated with gauges, so at a glance, it is easy to see the relationship. You can also see what other gauges are associated with each part, in case you need to do a quick replacement when a particular gauge is unavailable. When gauges are issued, the parts used can be specified during the checkout event. This ensures a historical record for each gauge of what it was used for in the production environment. Quality managers, customers, or auditors can review any of the events and see exactly what gauge was used to measure the dimensions for each part. You can also assign the gauge to a specific job number. If needed, reports can also demonstrate the gauge-to-part relationships. GAGEpack allows users to view part to gauges, gauges to parts, and the parts associated with gauges during checkouts. Also, reports are available for the gauge-to-job relationship. These reports can be valuable in the event of a recall to retrace all of your history. This report demonstrates all the parts that have been associated during a checkout and the gauges that are being used to measure them. Knowing what gauges to use for each part can take away a lot of the guesswork. Tracking each gauge can also save a quality department a lot of time and effort in the long run. GAGEpack makes it easy for anyone to record, track, and review their gauge-to-part relationships. For more information on GAGEpack, please visit pqsystems.com.